Tom wants a posse. Something stern, I reckon.
Remember that DNA is a polymer made up of two strands.
In the steps of this stairway, the nitrogen containing
The structure of DNA.
It's the DNA podcast where we bring structure to the culture with your boy Big Woo, and I got my dog D Matt right here.
What's happening, man? Episode 122.
122, man, you know. I know y'all wondering what happened to earlier this week, but shit happens.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, we here now though.
We here now. That's old news. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we might drop on Saturday for the next couple of weeks till we go back to our regular schedule. We just got to see
Exactly.
how things play out. What's going on, man?
Man, hell of a week, man. You know? Hell of a week. That's all I got to say.
Man, who you telling?
New beginnings, new chapters, all type of stuff, man.
I drove a lot of miles this past week.
Why?
Man.
Shout out to 285, man.
Yeah, shout out to 285. Shit. Gucci and Jeezy happened.
Man, that was one for the record book, man. You know, that was I don't know how you can outdo that one, bro.
Matter of, we ain't gonna get into that right now. Hold on, we're gonna come back to that. Some is well, 2 Chainz dropped the album last
Sir?
week. When the last week? Yeah, it was last week.
Yep.
Yeah, how you like it?
I skimmed through it. It was honestly, I just been waiting for 2 Chainz to top, and this is personally, I've been waiting on 2 Chainz to top Pretty Girls Like Trap Music,
Yeah,
and it didn't hit for me. 2 Chainz has a very different beat selection. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it was a little different for me.
I'ma just say it. 2 Chainz beats don't be all that. You know, don't be all that. They work, they be cool, but I think he can have better production.
Yeah, I think it can come. He can come harder.
Yeah. For
Honestly,
real.
I'm just gonna say it too. I don't know if you ever noticed, but I think it's that song 4 a.m. on the Pretty Girls Like Trap Music album.
Yeah.
That mix is absolutely terrible. It's feedback as soon as that song come on. I don't know if you ever noticed it, but listen, I don't know who mixed that, but I don't know about that.
Eh,
But that's just me being picky, man. You know?
If you can hear it, and you know everybody else can, you know. I mean, it's crazy. It be a lot of songs like that. It's just like, man, I go back and listen to a lot of T.I. stuff. His mix is horrible.
The stacks and stuff you be saying 2 totally different things.
I don't know. I mean, I guess
Do rappers even stack anymore for real?
it just depends on the artist. Some
Yeah.
of them still do, or some of them stack the hook and kind of lead the verses, you know. But I don't know. I guess it just depends on the artist, you know.
Facts.
Some of Jeezy stuff be signed and stacked. Again, we ain't gonna get into Jeezy.
We ain't gonna
right
get
now.
into that yet, you know.
Something else went on this week. Well, we already know Trump out of here, which is great. We already know
know.
Georgia is a blue state now.
He's still trying to fight it, you know.
Yeah. Well, hey, this ain't got nothing to do with music, but wait, hold on. Let me go back to 2 Chainz. I ain't even jump into of course we like the Moneymaker song with Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you seen that Can't Go For That video?
Yes, I have. Shout out Lil Duval, man. I never would have thought Lil Duval would become the hook man. So I can't go for that.
That him singing that hook?
Yeah, I mean it's 2 Chainz too, but yeah.
But I didn't know that. I ain't even look at the song title. I mean, I ain't look at the, feature or whatever. I ain't know that was Lil Duval singing that hook.
He got a song on the Jeezy album too, singing hook. And what's crazy? This sound good.
Lil Duval, the hook man.
You know what I'm saying?
See, get that check.
You mad at him?
Shoot. 2 Chainz was on the stage. He was extra crunk dancing to that song, and everybody else like they were moving in slow motion.
He was having a great time.
They was-
A great time.
I'm like, is you ahead of the beat?
Own that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like the song. Like, at first when I saw the video, I ain't really like it. But then listening to it in the car, I like the song. But there again, I feel like they just could be the producer in me, but I feel like I would have killed that sample harder than that though.
I'd have flipped it harder. You know what I'm saying? He did a somersault. We need a double no hand back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That
He did a
sample,
little cartwheel.
the beat itself was cool, but I think that beat could have been harder for that song. I should do a version myself.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? Send it to him. Maybe he'll make it a remix.
Sound like a winner.
The
Chicken
remix
dinner.
to it, But overall, I think the album dope. I think it's dope. Damn it, I just keep having to go back to Jeezy. I'm about to say Recession 2 came out.
Okay. Are we gonna talk about Recession 2 or the verses?
We're gonna go to Recession 2 and then we're gonna go into the verses.
Okay, so look. I skipped through it. I'm gonna just say this on paper. When you look at it, you see the features and you see the production.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like Justice League, Cassius J. Okay.
But
I was let down severely.
I was waiting on that.
Even the record with Rick Ross that they did the video to and Justice League did the beat. I just thought that was way too awkward. Like people, I feel like people complicate things. You get what I'm saying? You didn't have to be that out of pocket with that one. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why not just give me the give me a Maybach track and y'all get on here and kill it like Luxury Tax or whatever? You know what I'm saying? That I wasn't impressed production wise. Recession, and this is what I'll say. I guarantee you, if you look at streams, Thug Motivation 101, the first one, I guarantee you got more streams than Recession 2 at this point right now. You get what I'm saying? I mean, like even from Thursday to now, because I know I have.
Yeah, way more. Way more.
I've been listening to that album since then. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who the fuck this Big Snow is. I don't know who the hell Big Snow is.
Once again, man, you ain't got to recreate the wheel, bro. It's called Recession 2. Why couldn't you just can't? Come on, bro.
Why everything gotta be a part 2? That would trip me out. Everything gotta be a part 2. We don't need a part 2. Should have named that shit something else. I mean, you putting too much pressure on it by naming it part 2. Because part 2 need to be harder.
And it wasn't.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Have Gucci Mane say he dropped the mixtape? I ain't heard it.
It's just a bunch of his songs that weren't available to be streamed or whatever. It was just,
Oh, okay.
It was just a compilation. It was a compilation. You didn't pretty much heard everything on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just feel like Gucci won. I'ma just say it.
You know what? Like we said off air, Gucci definitely won the popular vote, but Jeezy won the electoral college. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think just from thinking about it, and I know we're gonna talk about every aspect of it, but just in general, I think that a lot of this was put together before. Of course, you get what I'm saying, and I
Yeah.
think that it was all put it like this: Gucci and Jeezy have always known and knew going into this who was going to win based off of songs.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Y-
But Gucci was always gonna be the more gangster one. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think he wanted to prove anything else. He knew his catalog couldn't beat Jeezy's, but his whole purpose, Jeezy was gonna win on the catalog, but Gucci was gonna come out the most gangsters, ignorant nigga ever. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? And I think that's what happened because there's no way that they almost came to blows in the middle and then magically do So Icy at the end.
Right. So you think it was a setup?
I think it was always a set up certain parts of it. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Is there a real beef there, or was there a real beef there? Of course. But cooler heads prevail, and at the end of the day, y'all had the biggest verses in versus history. Y'all made CNN, New York Times, LA Times, all of that. Y'all did that. 1.8 million. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
in that aspect, mission accomplished. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Has that been the biggest versus?
yeah.
Damn.
I know. If somebody can fact check me, but yeah, 1.8. Shit. Now you had up here. I know they had them down there too, but up here you had whole listening parties. Like people went to the club and was in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
Watching that shit. So
Yep.
that was major, man. I was happy to see them do So Icy. You get what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
know, I think that that was cool. What you think overall? Because we got we got a couple of more topics to touch on with this.
I can see why it could have looked like a setup or it could have been part setup. You know, especially after Jesus said what he said and the beat dropped right there instantly. It was damn near rehearsed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, um, hmm. I honestly just felt like Gucci won. I felt like Jeezy looked corny to me. He looked corny. His movements, the way he talked, the way he talked on the mic. Now I get it, you know, in those versus battles, before they drop a song, they'll tell a little story about it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy kept it that. You know what I'm saying? Gucci.
That shit was funny. I saw so many memes. It was like Jeezy be like, I remember back in '05, I was in the studio, had a lot going on, and and then what? And then Gucci's like, here my next song. It's called Fuck You, Jeezy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The next song, I remember in Magic City, we was here. We dropped Air Forces. Here we go. Like my next song, Jeezy, a pussy. Like, damn, bro. Like I said, I always knew his catalog would never beat it. You get what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
even I've never been a Gucci fan like that, but
Yeah.
even out of 20 songs you played, I knew like 4. You get what I'm saying? Jeezy pretty much didn't lead that first album and thrashed you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Changing gears a little bit. What do you feel about all the people saying Gucci was out of line for what he said, and performing that song and everything else? What's your opinion? As a gangster
I
yourself.
think they were. If it wasn't set up, I think they were there for 2 different reasons. Jeezy was there for a friendly versus battle.
Mm-hmm.
Gucci was there for the beef. For this verses, but nigga, we beef for real, nigga. We versus for real. You know what I'm saying?
And having said that, if that was his lookout, if that was his point of view, can you blame him?
I don't blame him at all because at the end of the day, everybody glorifying Jesus for taking the high road. Jesus on his grown man shit. Jesus this, Jesus that. Okay, but truthfully, shit, Jesus started the shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, rest in peace, Pookie Loc. You know, and again, there was a homie of mine. Pookie, me and Pookie were real cool. You know, 2 weeks before that shit happened, I had just seen him in Club Monies. He came up to me. I don't know. I was standing there sipping my drink, chilling, and he came up here on my left side right here. Woo, what up? I turned around. Oh shit, what up, nigga? We dapped each other up. We talked about how we ain't been in the studio yet, and we were planning on getting in the studio together to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? We like, man, we supposed to been got in the studio. I'm like, I know, man. I said, man, what's your number? We swapped out numbers and every damn thing. About 2 weeks later, gone. Gone.
And that's a very good point. You get what I'm saying? For everybody, and people think they know the full story, but when they say shit, you clearly don't. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
for everybody being like, Gucci was disrespectful for this and disrespectful for that, and he should apologize. Well, where's the apology from Jeezy for even, like you said, for even starting that? You get what I'm
Jeezy
saying?
got on that record back in the day. I forgot the name of the record. You might remember.
Stay strapped. It was
Stay
an
Strapped.
ASAP.
Okay.
Yep.
Jeezy on that record. Jeezy clearly said, "I got 10,000 for that chain." Didn't he say 10,000?
Yep. 10 bands.
I got 10 bands for that So Icy chain or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, Pookie and a couple more cats was up there with Jeezy. Jeezy already had a record of not taking care of his people like that. You know what I'm saying? So niggas was up there, but niggas didn't have money like that. You know, Jeezy and Kinky and them, they had bread, you know. But everybody that rolling with them didn't have it like that. They was given things, you know, or, stuff was provided. But to go in their pocket and just pull out a couple G's.
Mm-mm.
And on top of that, you got these street cats that if they was here in the streets, they'll have a little something.
Mm-hmm.
But you got them away from their elements up here with all this lavish shit, and they just along for the ride. So when I don't know the full details of what initially made Pookie and them go do that shit. Other than Jeezy saying that on that record, I don't know if it was a conversation that Jeezy had with everybody off record. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man, shit. Anybody bring me and one of y'all bring me the chain, I'm gonna give you 50 grand. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if it was
Never
anything
know.
like that.
Exactly.
But I just know Pookie went to go get that chain.
So even with that,
Him,
at the
him.
end of the
It
day-
wasn't just him. It was him and two more.
and at the end of the day, even when it comes to that, nobody put a gun to your head and made you go do that.
Right. Right.
So now let's change gears. I go to the club, get up with some chicks. We go back to the crib. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever happened like that, y'all kick my. I don't even know who y'all is. You get what I'm saying? Let's keep that clear. Gucci didn't know who the fuck Pookie Loc and anybody else
Right.
was. I'm in here chilling with the bitch, and y'all niggas kick the door in trying to rob me.
Right.
What would any other? I ain't even gonna say street nigga. What would any other person do who had a pistol or a gun or a rifle or whatever in the fuck
They gonna
do?
shoot their way out of
I'm
the
gonna
situation.
shoot your way. I'm going. So that's what I don't understand. So all the gangsters and shit that's mad. Why are you mad over gangster reaction? You can't have your cake and eat it too, bro.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that is what it is. And then taking it a step further. Jeezy, you sent somebody to kill me, bro. I don't know that they just wanted the chain or whatever.
Yeah.
You sent somebody at me. You get what I'm saying? So if I recorded all these songs through the years and I finally get a chance to get up here on a national stage, the biggest stage I've never been in front of, and perform these songs and get to tell my side of the story, I'm gonna do that.
Right.
And I'm just saying, could it been said better? But man, you send some more at me, I'm gonna send them back to you in a box.
Right. I mean, like I said, me and Pookie were cool, but I ain't mad at Gucci for handling their business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mad. I don't like the fact that Pookie is gone, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't just be unreal about the situation. And I never was mad with Gucci about defending himself.
And that's the other part too. all rappers in the audience want somebody who's street and authentic. You want
Right.
somebody real. So there's no other badge higher than burning somebody and beating the case.
Right.
Why wouldn't I make songs about that? I made songs about getting bricks and selling bricks and all the rest of that stuff. Like, I'm just not gonna rap about that.
Right.
I don't know, man.
Uh,
People,
I just like I said, man. I feel like they were there for two different reasons. I think Gucci was there to on some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like shit, nigga, fuck you. You know, I just want to tell you, fuck you to your face, and show everybody that I ain't pussy and that I be dead at for real about the shit that I say. And I
And who
don't. I
else?
want you to know it ain't no secret. I don't like this nigga.
Mhm.
You feel me?
And he had the most right out of the two to say that.
Right.
You don't really have a reason to have that energy towards him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This man had every right to. I'm just saying, man. You can't play the street card when you want to. You either gonna be street or not. So, you know,
That's how I feel about the situation.
woo. Well, like you said, I never thought 2020 is crazy as hell. I never thought I'd see So Icy performed on the same stage with both of them. Never.
Because it shouldn't have been. They shouldn't be friends. They don't have to beef, but
But
they shouldn't fuck with each other. Period. No, I'm not getting on stage with that nigga. No, I'm not performing with this nigga. Because at the end of the day, this nigga killed my partner. And on Gucci side, this nigga sent niggas to rob me. So we
and
not
we can leave
burying
it
no
at that.
fucking
We can
hatchet.
cross paths, but it ain't on the same energy. I ain't gotta grab my pistol when I walk past you. You get what
Right.
I'm
We
saying?
might
But I
even
ain't
can
but I ain't
speak
got
to each other. What up?
yeah,
What up?
but we
And,
ain't got to do
that's
music.
that.
We ain't nobody finna do no music or be at the same place, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
smoking together. Let me buy you a drink. None of that, you know.
Right.
Just keep it moving. So, but I'm glad they did that for the culture. I'm
Yeah.
glad that they did that in light of, all the crazy shootings and shit that happened. You get what I'm saying? But more than
Yeah.
anything, like they said, that was a win for Georgia and a win for Atlanta. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I saw this video this other dude put up, and he was like, regardless of what you think or whatever, Atlanta won last night. For all the shit that people outside of the region have to talk about, Georgia and all the rest of that shit, everybody across the world stopped what the fuck you was doing to see what the fuck we had going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's cool to see all the other entertainers like Jim. I saw Jim Jones and Fabulous. Everybody was hanging out like watching that shit. So
Yeah.
um, I'll say this. I think at one point we was talking. I said that shit can't be topped. It would be a close second,
Who?
and this would be like a roster for roster. It would be No Limit versus Cash Money between certain periods. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let's just say from 98 to 2003. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That 5 year and that roster from Master P, True, all of them to Juvie, Hot Boys, all of that. And it's 10 songs. I think they would have to do a series with that one. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you get more than 20 songs a piece. You know what I'm saying? Now that would be dope. I don't think it would still beat the Gucci and Jeezy, but that would be major. Other than that, who the fuck can they put up that's gonna beat 1.8? Then that was the season opener, bro.
I just want to see somebody try my boy R. Kelly. And he locked
It's
up
not
and it'll
happening.
never happen. But
Nope. Or I had this idea too. The only way they can top that is if they do a hologram versus. You get what I'm saying?
stop it.
I'm serious, and it'll be for the dead ones. It'll be like Prince versus Michael Jackson, and they
I
just
thought
pick
you
the
were finna
songs.
say
Huh?
Big versus Pop.
I mean, of course, that it would you would have a Prince versus Michael, a Big versus Pac. You get what I'm saying, or anybody who has passed away. You know what I'm saying? Or even if one is alive, it would be a Whitney hologram versus Mariah. You know what I'm saying?
They wouldn't have no interaction. That why either just be literally them performing the song or playing the song.
Well, unless they rehearsed it, you get what I'm saying. But if you're dealing with people like that and the stage that big, then they would just rehearse it. Like Mariah would just rehearse with the hologram. They would have lines. You get what I'm saying? And they just program the hologram. and Mariah would just interact like they have a script. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than that, like I don't know, like I mean, what can you do? Or Pastor Troy versus Master P.
I would not want to see that shenanigans. Oh my goodness.
Hey yo, I speak to P.
Lil Bow Wow and Lil Romeo.
They already said they wouldn't do one, but that would come on, man. That would be hard.
What's that group? Damn.
Me and Shan had one. It was what SUV versus Escape. I said SUV, SWV. I say that shit every time.
That was disrespectful, dog.
That sport utility vehicle versus Escape, man.
Nah, that won't be a good one. Escape don't want now there SWV.
I said that, but when Shan pulled out of the Escape Essentials, they put up a good fight, bro. I promise.
I know, I get it. Bro. SWV,
I said SWV.
dog. SWV.
I said SWV.
SWV, dog. I mean, Escape got some songs, cool. SWV got these songs, though. They don't have some songs, they got these songs.
These songs.
I mean, what song can Escape play to combat Rain on Me?
Softest place on earth.
On Rain on Me?
I mean, I'm gonna say Rain on Me, but that would be the closest thing. Ain't nothing gonna beat Rain on Me. Ain't nothing gonna beat Weak in the Knees.
Weak in the Knees?
Right here.
Ain't this the Michael Jackson sample? What the? Come on, bro. What can Escape play to even walk in the door to that?
That's what I said.
No way, bro. That's a terrible, terrible, terrible day. It had Tiny M up there looking crazy.
Looking crazy as hell.
Hell
That's what
no.
I said, dog.
Who in Escape can even touch Coco vocals?
Nobody.
They might can get with Lily. I don't even think that. What's the other girl name?
The other
The
girl,
one who married to Eddie George.
Eddie George's wife. Oh man.
I don't even know if they can get with her though. Hey, she done had a pretty decent rollout of her life.
Yeah.
She went from SWV
to Eddie George's wife.
I think they went downhill a little bit. Then she met Eddie George, and then while he still was playing.
Yeah.
And
did pretty good, man.
I mean, come on, you got the Eddie George, you know. You had this nice fat crib in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? He a Hall of Famer, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Eddie George.
That's all right.
Eddie George was nice too. Shit.
I've been trying to think who will go up against En Vogue.
En Vogue and SWV now. Now we might have some. We might have some. That's a good one. That's the one. SWV and En Vogue.
I think that'll be a good one. I think I still get an edge to En Vogue. I mean, no, to SWV. That'd be good, but like what? Well, okay, now I'm gonna challenge you. What En Vogue song is gonna beat Rain and Bended Knee? I mean, Weak in the Knees.
Weak in the Knees.
I'll wait.
Weak in the Knees.
I'll wait.
Let me. Yeah. How Weak in the Knees go? Weak in the Knees. Weak in the Knees. How that song go?
Which one?
Weak in the Knees.
I get so weak in the knees.
Okay, all right. En Vogue. Don't Let Go.
Okay, I knew you was gonna say that. What else?
Smashes it. Don't Let Go smashes Weak in the Knee, dog.
No!
Don't Let Go?
No, sir. No, sir. I give it the Organized Noise.
No, they killed the Weak in the Knee, dog. I don't know. I just when I said that, I thought about that little breakdown. Doom.
To fight it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm thinking about the pieces of these songs.
The part of the video where the hydraulics break down. Ding, 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 ding. Come on, man. They had the skating ring on Smash for like 3 years, dog.
Okay. I don't know all the names of in Vogue songs. I
They
know
had
Don't
some
Let
slaps.
Go. I know okay. What they got to the ultimate dun. Uh what how it go? Hold on. Is it hold on to your love?
Yep.
There you go, yeah. All right, what is the okay? Now, what SWV got?
Right here. Smashes that.
Nah, you know what? We forgetting a SWV song. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me pull this.
You gotta go downtown. Come on, man.
Downtown.
SWV
I
had,
forgot about downtown. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Downtown.
yeah, downtown.
Okay.
You forgot about this one.
Wait a minute, dog. I said downtown. I'm thinking about You're the One.
Damn. All right.
Okay, yeah. I still had downtown playing in my head.
What about the one they had with Missy? Can we?
How that went?
Can we get freaky tonight?
Oh,
Got so many things on my mind.
that
Bruh,
was SWV.
that was SWV. Baby.
All right, they
got
win.
me. Come on, man.
They win. They win. Okay. Oh, shit. Who could beat SWV then? Shit.
It's from two different genres, two different times, but of course, Destiny Child with DDT though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that don't count though. That
But
ain't
that's
fair.
3-on-3.
It ain't. That ain't fair.
Yeah, it ain't.
That ain't fair. Them old women
Anything
versus
attached
young
to
women.
Beyonce, it's over.
Yeah, them old women plus young women by that point.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I don't know
Not
where they
thinking
came
about
from, but I don't know if the world was paying attention, but we gonna act like I know I saw it, but I'm gonna pretend like the rest of the world and act like we didn't see when Latoya Luckett first dropped. We saw Beyonce a little shook. When Latoya Luckett came out of nowhere with that I forgot the name of that first song she had.
I know. I actually forgot
That shit
about
did
that. Hold up.
numbers instantly. You know what I'm saying?
Was it Torn?
Was it? I don't even remember how. I can't even hear it in my head. I just know it was a dope single, and I know that shit did numbers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it really fazed Beyonce or not, but I tell you what, I don't think if they weren't cool by that point, I don't think she really appreciated that though.
Yeah, she ain't like that shit.
Yeah, she wasn't supposed to bounce back by herself and do that shit.
Also, I give it to Latoya Luckett. It go Beyonce, Latoya, then Kelly. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Latoya Luckett. For real. She gonna be in this movie, that Savin's supposed to be doing some work behind the scenes on coming up real soon.
That's all right.
Yeah, Savin was telling me some of the cast, Carrie Hilson, Latoya Luckett, a couple more actors. I don't really know their names like that. I know them by face. But
Eddie George's wife.
that,
Just saying, man.
Coco still can sing. Them girls still got it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Shout out to Lil Boosie Leg, man.
Yeah, we gonna get into the MO3 and the Lil Boosie and again, R.I.P. to King Von. Even though I wasn't really familiar with none of his music like that, I was actually familiar with MO3 music. I didn't realize it though. I had heard some of it, but I never asked who it was or whatever. But then after I figured I put two and two together, I'm like, oh yeah, I had heard dude, and he really was dope.
Mm-hmm.
I like he took that singing rap thing somewhere else. He took you back to
he did.
church a little bit.
He did.
It sounded good.
It did. It really did, man.
He all he
was
needed
doing
was
something.
that right one.
That's it.
If he had just that right single, boy, he would have took off
Yeah,
like a
I know that.
rocket.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Real
was
shit, man.
and honestly, he was in the area. He would have landed on it. Eventually, he
Mm-hmm.
would have caught him one that was gonna really shake shit up. He thought he had
Crazy
money.
out
It
here.
was really finna. He really was
Over.
finna get it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't appreciate Lil Boosie getting shot in the leg.
Mm-mm.
I don't appreciate that. What?
I seen Jeezy did a interview. You know, he on his press run, and he was talking about the different shootings. He was like, you know, from this person, the Mo3, you know what I'm saying, and Boosie. He was like, Boosie, man, we got to protect Boosie at all costs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For
for
real.
real. Like, why? I want to know what happened. What led to him getting shot? I know he was in his Sprinter.
Mm-hmm.
He got shot in the car, if I'm not mistaken. You know, but what made them even open fire on them?
I've been seeing rumors talking about, you know, Yella Beezy got something to do with this too. You know what I'm saying? Him and
Really?
Mo3 was beefing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So I know that I saw a report that Yella Beezy's sister got a salon, and they were saying that salon burnt to the ground after Mo got shot. You get what I'm saying? Then Boosie came to town. You know, they was trying to tie all of that together. But I know good and hell well Beezy ain't sent no shooters at no Boosie.
no, not that Boosie.
I don't think
Then
anybody
again,
would have
though,
shot at Boosie. I don't think anybody would have opened fire on Boosie if you know that's Boosie.
I don't know. Texas is different. We don't know what go on in those streets of Texas. They're just like, okay, let's just use Jesus for example. When he first back when Trapper Dog was popping and shit, to niggas all over the world, they thought, boy, this is the gangstest nigga we ever seen out the South. You know what I'm saying? Damn, he a real dope boy from the South. That's how niggas viewed it. But of course, we know he wasn't really shit to us. Right here, you know, niggas didn't really care till he popped off with the music. But when it come to the street shit, it was way more gangster niggas out in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas been getting money. Jesus, you know, he put it on the map, but niggas had been getting money on street shit for a long time, way before. We go back to the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, so you telling me Jesus name Ron Bells like Jerry Anderson? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That shit crazy, man. I just don't understand people not thinking past step 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about some shit, man. You know?
Yeah.
That's all. I ain't saying let nobody, you know, little boy you or punk you. I don't know shit, but just put some thought into what y'all doing, man.
You just never know what kind of, I mean, niggas, yeah, the rest of the world look at Boosie like, man, that Boosie, whoop, whoop. But in Texas, niggas might not look at him like that. Niggas might look at him like, Boosie don't give a fuck about a Boosie. The fuck? They just like somebody around here, no disrespect to Troy, but they just like some nigga around here like, man, don't talk about Pastor Troy. What another nigga gonna say? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Who gives a fuck?
PT Cruiser?
You know? That's what I'm saying. So,
Facts.
but in Arkansas, Troy might still be viewed a certain way. You know how it go. People, y'all know how this shit go. Start acting like y'all be forgetting shit out here. You know? And then I was so aggravated with people talking about Jeezy won this battle and how Jeezy conducted all that. People again, just followers, and you know what I'm saying. It was trendy to say that about Jeezy,
and I never said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, did he win the actual versus battle? Yes, but all of this, he took the high road and all the rest of that stuff. Like, what else did you expect from Jeezy at this point? You get what I'm saying? Like, he's been on this trajectory for the past 3-4 years. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but you also can't take the high road when you took the low road in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot you, but I'm gonna pay for your hospital bills. I got you. Don't even worry about it, dog. I got you.
Man.
Don't let it happen again. I'm just saying, man.
I see Shot Red. He cooled his engines. He must have got Jeezy must have paid him pretty good.
Yes, sir, because he ain't said nothing about it. And Jeezy went hard on that Shawty Red catalog. I'm talking about hard.
Because if he wasn't able to play a Shot Red record, he would have been doomed. It made me go back and look at that Jeezy video. Jeezy like to rap. Jeezy like to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Shot Red was all over that video.
I forgot about Who That. They say Who That?
No, that's the song I'm talking about.
That? Oh yeah, Shawty Red on the track.
That ain't the same song.
No, you said Jeezy. Jeezy like to drink. Jeezy like to smoke.
That's the other song.
Yep.
Okay, all right. I got it mixed up.
But still, that's all Shawty Red, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's still Shawty Red, but Shawty Red was all in that Who That video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He on the hook.
Shawty Red on the track. You know what I'm saying? It's also, too, you want to know what I looked at, and it's really crazy. I looked at Shawty Red. Shawty Red got 51,000 followers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he gave Jeezy a sound, and he also fucked with Gucci real hard, all right?
Mm-hmm.
51,000 followers on Instagram. Now go over and look at Zaytoven.
How many he got?
1.2 million, bro.
But he did all Gucci. Gucci would blow.
And pretty
him
much
up.
in any of Gucci's children, he did. You know what I'm saying? As well as branching out and doing shit for, with Usher and Drake and everybody else.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, Shawty had that major ass hit, that Sensual Seduction.
Shawty Red did have it.
Mm-hmm. He went out, he was in his bag on that shit.
With Snoop. I
honestly don't think Zaytoven got a record that did bigger than that one. Honestly.
What record?
I don't think Zaytoven has a song that did better than
you said he don't have one that big. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But it's also how he put himself out there too.
Exactly. Zaytoven had a whole image. You know what I'm saying?
Shawty Red, niggas didn't know what Shawty Red looked like for ages.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, you can't really.
It's all about the marketing.
Right.
Dead ass. So, hey, man.
After that Who That video, that's when he should have went crazy with him and shit. He should have stayed in full face right then. Because half people don't even know he did that song for Snoop.
Mm-hmm. That shit crazy, man. Maybe that's how he wanted it,
Shawty Red ain't even never had no beat tag.
It's just Shawty Red on the track. But even I just feel like had he branched out, then I don't think he would have been as worried about them Jeezy checks. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Again, shout out to Boosie and hope his leg get well. I was listening to that Pop Smoke record that's out featuring 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And I know 50 was working with him a lot in the studio. But I feel like 50 had a lot to do with Pop Smoke because as I listen to that record and think about Pop Smoke, he was like a modern 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
Even on that song, that hook sounds like a 50 Cent hook.
Mm-hmm.
And then 50 is smart because he attached himself to a hit record.
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't had no hit rap record in
a long time.
You know what I'm saying? But that put him back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He can bounce off of that and maybe put his own single out now if he's dope enough.
Same way Jeezy did with All There with Bank.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Really, if 50 want to really get back hot on the rap shit, all he gotta do is come down south.
That's it.
Do a record with Young Thug. Get a hard ass down south beat and do a record with Young Thug. Gone.
Exactly.
But 50 smart, he know that.
Mm-hmm. He ain't worried about that, man. He securing other bags.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of, season 2 of For Life just came back this week, and it was a fucking great episode.
For real.
Round of applause for my boy getting the fuck out the pen. I swear, that first episode seemed like a finale. It felt like a finale. It got me wondering, damn, well, what the hell? That was the first episode.
I'm telling you.
What the fuck is finna go on the rest of this season?
The versus effect.
You know, like I know that I my prediction is he gonna get with the lady warden, the lady that was the warden of the prison. He gonna get with her and the white guy. Is his name Adam? I can't remember his name, but the white guy that was helping him with illegal stuff. Them three gonna get together and make a powerhouse law team or some shit like that. And get a lot of them cats that's still in jail out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
That's my prediction.
I can dig it.
You know,
I just can't wait on the second half of the first half of 2021 when all the other shows come back. You get what I'm saying?
Right. And I'm a little nervous about that because I know Snowfall's supposed to bounce back in 2021. ATL's supposed to come back 2021.
I ain't heard nothing about the Wu-Tang, man.
I ain't either. I know that they was back filming it. I ain't heard no release dates on it. But the thing that scared me about it is the fact that some of these states going back on the lockdown. And so that could halt those shows from and push them back even further.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they already shot, just ready to release.
Exactly, which would make sense.
Or on editing, they don't have to reshoot nothing.
I'm pretty sure they probably all, in lieu of, they knowing the pandemic was going to come back around, if they had like a month to shoot, they knocked that shit out. You know what I'm saying? They would have had to. You know what I'm saying?
I hope so. You know what I'm saying? Because
I seen what Coming to America going to be on Amazon in March 2021.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Looking for that shit. Although I don't like that because I feel like that should be a real big theater release.
Well, movie theaters are over.
I know, but still.
Yeah.
Hell,
at this point, they're just getting the check. You know what I'm saying? Cut the check.
Have you seen the new Kevin Hart special on Netflix?
I heard it's terrible.
I ain't watched it yet. I plan on watching it sometime today.
I just heard it was not funny. So, but I also feel like people be hating on Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I tell you, he said some real shit on Breakfast Club about 2 mornings ago. He said he'll bow out gracefully if before he, overextend himself. Like basically, like if if the stuff that he doing ain't being perceived like everything else, and if it seems like basically if it seems like he on the decline, and he is dropping below level. Then he'll bow out and just fall behind the scene.
Yep.
I agree. That's how you should.
That's how it
do
should be. You shouldn't press your luck.
Right. You was winning.
I honestly think that's what Drake gonna do after this next album. He should definitely take some significant. If this ain't the last one, he should take some significant time off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
His verses on these songs lately ain't really been. They've been very, very elementary. Like,
but you know what's crazy? He does this every single time. He'll come out with an album and then he'll release some music right before he dropped the next album, and we question him every single time, bro. We be like, I don't know, dog.
Then he smack us in the damn face.
And then when he dropped that shit be like, what the fuck, bro? Every time, bro.
I really thought that song with Lil Durk was gonna be bigger than what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think it still did numbers, but I still feel like it could have been bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
We gonna see, man.
You right though. He
every time. I mean, and what's crazy is he'll have like #1 singles in the midst of him doing that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, man. I don't know, man. we'll see though. I just regardless, I can't wait to hear what the fuck it is.
I want to hear what Wayne got next.
Yeah. Wayne got some charges. He got to fight.
I saw that. I think he gonna be straight though.
I think he gonna be straight too. Somebody else gonna take them charges. You know what I'm saying?
Something gonna happen. He
Hey
gonna be
Wayne, holler
straight,
at me, man. I'll take them charges for the right price. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing on my record. You know what I'm saying?
They
Cut me
tell
a
you,
check.
all right, 30 years.
Nah.
Nah, I ain't taking that charge, Wayne.
I ain't
You got to
taking that
deal with
charge.
that
Those
yourself,
are not my
bro.
guns. Those are the Wayne Carter guns.
I don't know that dude, Tunchi. I know him as Tunchi. I don't even know his real name.
I don't know that.
It's
I was just at a family barbecue.
What else we got, man? I was scrolling here. So, well, for one thing, Thanksgiving this week.
It don't even seem like it, bro.
It don't. It really don't. It kind of.
I'm gonna be at somebody. I don't know what I'm eating or where I'm going, but you know what I'm saying. We gonna work it out.
Yeah, I know. Me and my dad was talking about that the other day. We trying to figure out what we gonna do for Thanksgiving. And me, him, and my sister. As far as the family goes, I ain't talking about, like the kids and baby mama and girlfriends and boyfriends and all that. But I'm just me, my dad, and my sister. Like, we trying to figure it out. Rest in peace to my mama, who passed away some months back. But this gonna be the first Thanksgiving. What I heard, not to make this sad.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But we're just trying to figure out how we gonna do this week.
Yep.
Then with my schedule, and I'm only gonna have one day free this week, which is Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a little hectic right now.
I just realized this gonna be the first Black Friday. I ain't got to take my black ass to work.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's dope. But the cool thing is it ain't gonna be no Black Friday.
Well, yeah, it's already bracking.
I don't like it. I don't like this that's going on. I feel like I don't know. I'm gonna say it like this. I haven't been looking. I ain't been out there shopping around, looking to shop around yet. But I just feel like things ain't gonna be the sale how it would have been the sale on Black Friday.
I'm gonna tell you. From my last couple of years working working in retail, the Black Friday, they really not doing nothing different. The only thing they did was jack it back like a year. I mean, not a year, like a week. Like for the past 3-4 years, they have been. It started out you only get Black Friday on Friday, right? Then it was okay. We're gonna run it on. We're gonna start running that sale on Wednesday at noon. And up until last year, the week of Thanksgiving, that shit was live. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now this week they pushed it back even, just 1 week. I was in Walmart. They had a 32-inch Roku TV for $100. I said, God damn.
Damn.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I was in Sam's recently eyeballing that 86. Oh, is 86 or 87 inch? I think it was 87 inch. I was eyeballing that motherfucker. And it was 8K.
Woo.
Not even 4K, 8K.
8.
I think that sucker was like almost 4 bands.
Fucking crazy.
$3,000, something like that. Yeah.
Too much.
That's a fucking theater there.
That's everything. That's Christmas for the next 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
For real. I was looking at it though like, But I don't need no TV, man. My TVs that I have now still doing great. And one of them, my main TV in the living room, I done had for 55 inch for at least 10 years now. Mm-hmm. There's been a great TV, LG. Shout out to LG, man. You know what I'm saying? When I bought that TV back in the day, that 55 inch was like the biggest shit ever. Mm-hmm. Like when I got that 55 inch, it was like 30, 32, 36 was the biggest. 40, 42 was the biggest. But somebody calling my phone. I have to call him back. But anyway, shout out to LG again, and you know what? Shout out to the Strand members. I just thought about it, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the new listeners, rocking with the most okayest podcast.
The most okayest, man. Y'all the most okayest supporters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ever.
I know what I want to talk. Rest in peace to Bobby Brown Jr.
I'm telling, boy.
Did they ever find out what happened with him?
They were saying flu. They said flu-like symptoms. So honestly, I'm just gonna assume corona at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That shit fucked up. Bobby done lost both his kids. I know he got more than that.
He had 7 in all.
Yeah, but just to lose 2 children, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
5 years apart. Damn.
Shout out to Bobby Brown, man.
Yeah, shout out to Bobby Brown, man. Damn. Something else. I know it was something else I had in mind to talk about. Nah, I can't remember. I should have wrote it down.
Plant-based.
Plant-basing. Y'all protect yourself, man, for this corona supposed to be getting worse, They locking
Just
down.
do the same thing you did through the first part, man. Put your mask on, stay out folks' face, wash your hands, man.
Right. Stay home.
Mm-hmm.
Stay out of these public places.
Yep, y'all. You just got the PlayStation 5. You ain't got no reason. Stay your ass at home, man.
Yeah, man. It's so crazy how people can't find no PS5s. But I literally saw like 100 of them yesterday. All stacked up, nice and neat. And seen a whole nother stack of Xboxes.
Y'all go ahead and get them fire traps, man. I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? I will wait.
You still hearing bad shit about them?
Not so much, but I think, still, I mean, they ain't worked out all them bugs, man. I'm gonna wait till after the 3rd or 4th update. And like I said, once they release some games, I really wanna play.
Yeah. Cards are back in style. Playing cards. Sports cards. Like
Okay.
I'm looking at this LeBron James card he got with the Lakers outfit on and stuff. And it's going for a pretty good amount of money right now. A rare card. I still got a lot of cards.
My brother used to collect them. I wish we had kept them. I'm sure one of them would have been worth some damn money at this point.
I got some old cards. I got some real old cards. Like, for real. Like, when the Pirates used to look like, I don't know, the old school jerseys and shit. You know what I'm saying? When the Braves used to be sky blue.
Yep, I remember that.
And had that Indian-looking head as the logo, remember?
Yep.
I still got some old cards. Man, I had some dope cards. I had a photo book, and I had some really dope cards like Bo Jackson and a couple rookie cards, and I had some really nice cards. Somebody stole them for me.
Who stole it from you, dog?
I don't know, bro. I remember middle school. I had them in my photo book. Somebody stole them out my damn locker.
That fucked up, man.
Yeah,
shout out to whoever stole Cuz baseball cards, man. I hope you rich today.
I know. If you still got them cards, bring them back. Let me get them back. You done had them for a long time. Anyway, man. I really want a whole bunch. I still feel like I'm missing something, but I can't really remember. But whatever it is, we'll touch base on it next week.
We're gonna start doing random recaps in the middle of the week, like a 5-minute recap. for
Yeah.
shit we forgot.
I gotta start writing this shit down too. Whenever
Yeah.
it's something I want to talk about, you know. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna just say this and leave it. Y'all need to chill with these fake ass shoes. Y'all got to chill with making these fake shoes,
You
okay?
ain't with the you not with the SpongeBob Dub Zeros.
You know what? It's not the fact of crazy shoes because those be real. It be the fake shoes that they mimicking.
Yeah.
Some of them are bad fakes. Some of them are so great to you actually debate. Should I pay $300 for the real thing or I can get these for $75? And they are that real. Like
Mhm.
y- it would take an expert to tear them apart.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know,
Stop capping with the shoes, man.
stop capping with the shoes. That's what I'm gonna say. And I think that concludes the podcast for this episode 122. You know, again, check us out on all platforms on YouTube. You know, I should have this video uploaded on YouTube either maybe later on tonight or tomorrow. I got a
Subscribe.
yeah, I got a couple records to mix. Also, man, you know, if y'all rappers or artists, or I ain't gonna just say rappers, artists, period. If you got music you want to record, I mean, you want mixed, you can always holler at your boy right here, and I will do the mixes because I got a couple mixes I got to do for one of my partners. They called me today from Mexico. Pretty good records though. And also, if y'all need some beats and stuff, you can definitely holler at me and D-Mac. Either one
Got 'em.
of us.
Facts.
Straight like that.
And they okay too.
They okay, man. Everything we do, the most okayest.
The most.
You know what I'm saying? So, there you go. You got something, D-Mac?
Just to add on to we the most okayest and the least not okayest.
Right.
The least most okayest, least terriblest.
Straight like that. And we out.
DNA.